What's good, guys? How you guys doing? I already recorded this video once, but the audio didn't save because for some reason CapCut decides to glitch out and not let it work when I import it. So it was really annoying. So it's time to review the maps made by TrueSkate for the second time. Right now, we are on Underpass. Now, this is probably my favorite map out of all the maps. Some cool things about this map is this secret spot over here. So right here, it's kind of a secret spot because not everybody knows about it. It's a pretty cool thing about this map. Another cool thing about this map is this giant bowl right here. Then over here, if we jump up to here, you got this half pipe slash quarter pipe slash really weird spine. It's pretty cool. And then you got a couple staircases. Another cool spot is up here. You jump. I got this. Let's go. This is a pretty cool spot up here. You can hop down, try wall ride. I messed up. Well, let's try one more time. Wall ride. Messed up again, but I don't care. Some more cool things about this map is this is the first map that you get when you download the game. This is the only map you get when you download the game that you don't have to buy with bolts or pay for. Speaking of buying maps with bolts, Inbound. This map costs 200,000 bolts, and this map is really cool. So what makes this map really cool first is when you spawn in, you got these 3 sick rails that you can just bounce from. You can go, I messed up. So you go right here, and then you land on this rail. No, not land. There we go. And you also got this really nice bowl here. Another huge thing is this half pipe. This is probably the easiest way to get out of the map, just like that. And now you are on the roof of the map. It's one of the things that makes this map iconic. It's just how easy it is to get out of the map. And you don't even have to do it only right there. There's multiple different ways. If you could just get a lot of air, you can jump out of the map easily. And now it is time to move on to Schoolyard, which I actually already made a video on the Schoolyard. You guys should go check it out. Now, moving on to the warehouse. So the warehouse is basically just a bunch of ramps, and it has a lot of flow to it. You got these cool rails. Oh, I messed that up. There's nothing that makes this map too iconic. One thing might be this large rail right here. This is probably one of the longest rails in TrueSkate. And another thing being this spot over here. This is one thing that makes this map iconic. If I just go up, I messed up. You jump into here, then into there, go back around. Okay. Well, I messed up. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? Right. Hopefully. Yeah, this map is overall really cool. This is definitely one that you should buy if you're gonna buy any maps in TrueSkate. But now, let's move on to Double Infinity. In Double Infinity, I have a theory on why it is called it. If you go around this bowl, it makes an 8. And everybody knows an 8 sideways is just an infinity sign. And then you got another bowl, kind of just like it. It makes an 8. So there's 2 infinity signs. That is my reason on why I think it's called Double Infinity. This map is very underrated. If you go over here, I made something out of DIYs. Let's try and hit a clip on it. So if you come down here and you can do some grinds. Let's actually set my session marker right here. Do a flip, okay, jump down here, hit a grind to manual, and then do something out. That's what makes this map super cool, is just the bowls. The bowls is what makes this map iconic, in my opinion. There might be other reasons why this map's super cool. There is some more I haven't really showed you. You guys should go get this map if you want to see. Moving on to the next map, we got the Factory. Okay, so Factory is one of the best maps. In my opinion, obviously. We have this amazing bowl right here, and you can like jump out of it onto here. There are some like cool bowls over here. There's another really cool bowl over here. You can't count it as 2 technically. And if we head up here, right here, we got this really cool half pipe. You can actually like jump off of this half pipe, and it's kind of like a cool gap. I messed up. Yeah, you can jump off this half pipe into this bowl. And if we head down here, make our way around, jump the staircase, we make our way over here. This is what makes the map super cool. You see this jet car stunt? Well, basically, you become a jet car, and it's cool. And you can like, you can do like crazy stuff off of it. Oh! Come on, into the bowl, into the bowl. Dang it. Hey, we kind of made it. All right, well, let's move on to the Valley. Now, the Valley doesn't really have anything too iconic. but it does have really good flow. And it probably has one of the coolest gaps that anybody can really do. It does take some practice though. You set your session marker right here, and you speed glitch all the way over to here. You can make that gap. Yeah, that's kind of like one of the gaps that makes this map iconic to me, at least. And another thing that makes this map iconic is if you hop into here, you can actually go into the parking lot, and then you can like kind of like do some cool stuff down here. This map is really bright and colorful, which is always good for streaming and content creating. It gives something to look at. Compared to the next map, I thought the next map would be the alley, but it's Mondo Ramp. Honestly, there's nothing against Mondo Ramp. Mondo Ramp is a really cool map. Mondo Ramp is where everybody just like random flicks, and it's acceptable because this map is meant for random flicking. I mean, you can do some like crazy grab moves like that, I guess. This map is probably the most iconic map just because some of like the crazy stuff people do on this. Like, you get so much air if you do it right. Like, watch this trick, okay? 1, 2. I messed up, but like, you get it. You can get so much air. We can move on to the alley. Now, this is the map I was talking about. It's not so bright and colorful. It does have really interesting flow. Now, if you skate IRL, this might be one of your favorite maps just because, well, it's like a street spot. You can like do some like creative things, and you just work with what you have here. It's not like anything really preset for you to do, and it's really cool. Now, there is a way to get out of the map. Technically, is this the last map? We do have the workshop, which the workshop is basically just a plain space for you to create your own map using DIYs. And I actually made this skate park, and I made a video on it. So if you guys want to go check that out, you guys can. And the glass house is basically just the same thing. You just create your own map, but it just has a different environment to it. Stadium, you got a ton of the bleachers. You even got like a rail up here. If you want me to make a video revealing these ones, how about we get 20 likes for me to review all of these apps? That's gonna do it. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night, and bye.